Greetings, fam. Welcome back, beloveds. We're on the road again, okay? And I've been up since dark 30. I was supposed to get this reading out before now, but me and my brother from another mother had a early spiritual moment powwow. But Spirit told me to bring the energy for this last lunar eclipse that's going on November the 30th. You know, I gotta keep you up on the tape, okay? So, they said do a universal first, and then I'm gonna do the individual signs for you on a more personal level, okay? Of what to expect, what we need to prepare for, or whatever Spirit says. So, we make shift wherever we have a on the road clubhouse. So, wherever I am, I'm going to make room for things. Okay? All right, Spirit. I'm ready for the message for my masses. So, what do we need to know, or what is the energy of the second full last lunar moon of 2020? And I know you all been feeling the energy of things and people. I know you've been feeling it. So, I'm going to get back on the moonology thing, okay? Just got a lot of transition things going on, a lot of stuff I'm doing, and ooh, the Hierophant, beloveds, yes, and the King of Fire. All right, so, I mean, if in fact you've been looking at the videos, you already know we're going through a spiritual warfare right through here. I'm also feeling the energy that the spiritual warriors that are awake and on point and know what's going on. It's time for us to get to work. Okay. I'm feeling that those leaders and those people of the light that are totally grounded, centered, and on top of their highest spiritual message. Journeys, yeah. We gotta step up. It's time to step forward and help those that are lost, scattered. So there's going to be a spiritual, doorway and pathway for us that are already on the journey of the spirituality, and within those energies that come with that lunar eclipse, it's time to take that spirituality to an even more heightened level. And I'm so feeling that that's for everybody. But I'm so feeling the energy that us women possess. It's time to embark on that spiritual, divine, feminine energy. As you know, we are the creators of life. And I am feeling the energy that with us possessing such a different connection with Mother Earth in the spiritual realm. Ours is divinely connected on another level because we can create life. Okay? So there's truly a hopefully and I know, with all this going on, it's hard for us to embark together, but I'm so seeing a circle of women that are on November the 30th. There's a group of women that are awake, and they're taking advantage of the energies that are coming for that lunar eclipse. I see them sitting in a circle meditating and just accepting and opening the doorways of spirit of what they're supposed to be doing on this journey to help heal the earth. Yeah, because we're going through some transformations. Oh, we're going through some transformations. And there's going to be a lot of challenges. There's people that's going to be challenging you. Okay? And the challenges that will be coming, it's going to be some test of generosity within you. I'm feeling the energy that someone will try and take your generosity for granted. Okay. Within those challenges, journeys came back up. So definitely we're all going through a journey. Individually, collectively, and even worldly. And the journeys that it's a spiritual path. It's an awakening. It's a purification. It's a cleansing. And there's a serious rebirth going on. And for those of us who are truly grounded and have the energy and have absorbed the energy of the universe and the spiritual universe of light, Spirit is asking us to be generous with our gifts that will move people in a very progressive and positive area in path and journey. Okay? And the progress is going to come from generosity. I'm feeling the energy that there's going to be some people that are truly in need. I'm feeling the energy of a need for food. I'm feeling the energy, a need for advice, direction. And I'm seeing a lot of hugs. And I know, we are not supposed to be, embracing and staying 6 feet apart. But people have been missing the human touch. There's some seriously spiritual work, because some people are not gonna understand the direction and the energy in which things are going. And they're not going to understand the things that they need to bring closure to. not just people, mindsets, beliefs. Because within that cleansing and that rebirthing that's going on, there are some things that just need to be shut down, closed off, removed, and walked away from. It truly is. And it's going to take a lot of courage. This lion is front and center with this Hierophant. It's going to take a lot of courage. And for those of us who have that courage and, have that warrior armor on, there's people that's going to need our help. And I'm even seeing that people that act so ugly and so self-righteous and I don't need anybody because I have what I have for me and I'm not concerned about others. I got mine. You better get yours. Them the people that's going to have the lesson of humbling themselves. Okay? And for some of you, they're going to come to you. And your generosity is going to be needed, but there's also a lesson that will be needed, okay, for them to learn from you, all right? Because your financial health is in the road of progress, and it's financial health on so many different levels. It might not be cash, but it's something that you have that they will need. And I'm feeling the energy that some are going to be like, oh, now you need me? And, or, I told you so. Or when you was on your high horses, do you know how you were acting? And it's a way to say it. Okay? It's not what you say. It's how you say it, fam. Alright? So, you can let them have it. But do it in the most heartfelt, spiritual manner. Okay? I ain't asking you to sugarcoat. You know I'm not doing that. Okay? But you can do it with such a pleasant smile. Such a warm energy. Even change the tone of your voice. You can have a very peaceful, because with you in that financial health, the look of your aura in your face, okay? Yes. I get it. And I understand that, yes, when you were riding high, you looked down on people. But hopefully this is a lesson for you now that you're in need, okay? That you will change your ways from this day forward. Some people are going to get that smack in the face and that wake-up call. Some people are going to get it. Okay? The snow looks so pretty. I've been up since dark 30. It was raining. And Spirit said, get on up. I said, wait a minute. I started listening to the rain. Felt so good. Next thing I know, I dozed off. Spirit like, didn't I tell you to wake up? I got something for you to do. I said, okay, all right, okay. So, That was too funny this morning. And so yeah, I've been up. I don't know. I woke up at 1:11 the first time, and when I dozed back off listening to that rain, I didn't even know it was snowing. Okay. So us on the East Coast, yeah, we got some snow on the ground. All right. Yeah. Gotta be truthful. And they gonna have to bring the truth too. Okay? So with that being said, let's continue. And let me get on to my next project. Okay. So yeah. There's some people that it's not that you would rub it in their face, but it's, and it's like, you don't have to say, let me tell you something. Now that you in a certain situation, now all of a sudden, you want to make it seem like we're friends or we so close, okay? But when you were riding high, I didn't see you or hear from you, all right? And let me share something with you. Don't tell them, let me tell you something. So let me share something with you that I've wanted to say when you were doing your thing and riding high and wasn't thinking about other people. Now that I have your undivided attention, because you needs me, okay? Let me share something with you. I ain't come over here for all that. I just need you to... You came over here to ask me for something, and now you're going to sit here and still try and act self-righteous, okay? Now, either you're going to let me share this with you in my time, and I can take as long as I want, okay? Or you can keep it moving, all right? Because I'm still feeling that and seeing somebody going to still try and be that I'm still important and I'm still who I am. No, you're not. Because if you done had to come down here to ask me for something after you were way up there and didn't even look my way, no, you have been knocked off that high horse. And I've got something I need to say that I'm going to share with you, okay? Because now I got your undivided attention, okay? So, yeah, don't let them stay up on that high horse. And then tell them, say, well, if you want to go up on that high horse, you're going to do. Bye. People coming to a fork in the road within this energy that's going to be so powerful with this lunar eclipse, and they're going to have to decide. Alright, it seems like I keep saying the same message over and over every time I do one of these spiritual messages. Ooh, I hope you ain't hear my stomach growl. But that just goes to show you that how on point this is. We're all on some journeys, and we're coming to a point in life where gotta make some serious decisions, some serious changes. So I'm gotta open them eyes wide, okay? See the forest for the trees, okay? And with that higher front and center, that's saying that us that are of the light, that fork in the road. And now here we have chaos and conflict, okay? And within that chaos and conflict, I'm getting several different things. That fork in the road is you making a choice no matter what situation you're in and no matter what people have done to you. Are you going to go still and stay on that peaceful, positive road, or are you going to go the road of conflict and chaos? Because conflict and chaos is gonna rise, okay? And you gotta pick a side. And that decision is coming. There's something. Wow, time to go. Along with this closure card, within this journey, the challenges that are coming, and the courage that you need within this fork in the road energy and this chaos and conflict, I just can't say it no clearer. You gotta make a decision. It's time to go. It's time to leave the things that do not serve you and bring in the energy and the harmony that you so desire. Okay? Or that you just need in your life. All right? And within this King of Pentacles energy and this Two of Wands of progress moving forward with people that are on one accord, or just within you and a significant other on projects, or just how you're thinking, even within your relationship, things are going to flow like milk and honey if you take the right road. Okay? If you take the right road. Yeah. And be that poised, gracious, loving force of a spiritual warrior. Stepping into that divine feminine light. Ow! Ooh, I just got chills. They can see you just floating. It's like, dang, it's something about it. Yes, because I got on my spiritual warfare. And I am standing in my high priestess, empress power. And being flexible with the different energies that are going to come to you. Knowing when to bend, when to dip, when to bag up, and when to stand back. Yeah. Alright. I hope you embrace these messages. I'm going to get some moonology. And I'm going to tap into possibly what we could be expecting within relationships. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay? With that new moon in Cancer. And just know that when you vibrating on that higher vibration frequency, knowing that you're divinely protected, okay? Not having your mind in the space of lack and fear. Because with this courage energy, can't have you scared. You gotta step up out of that fear. And it's like having that mind power to overstep whatever something appears like or whatever you're in. Just roll right over it. Like a warrior in a chariot with no brakes. Okay? Just roll right over it. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. And that's what that Hierophant is saying. That's what that flexibility, that poised. Show them the true you. And I'm just going to say it. If the true you is an asshole, go on and show it. But be prepared for the lesson or the reaction that you get. There's a time for love and there's a time for war. There's a time for peace and a time for war. Okay? Adjustments are required. Spirit ain't playing with us. that flexibility and adjustments are required, I'm telling you, fam, there's some shit coming, and you're going to lose your mind if you don't be flexible, okay? Because you're going to be like, I can't, just like now, every day something different is happening, and the things that are going on, you're like, I can't believe this shit. Am I in a reality nightmare? Because that's exactly what it appears to be. Luck is on your side. And for those of you who are moving within that flexibility and stepping over that drama, that chaos, and that conflict energy, you on point, my beloveds. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, I've been saying that too, Spirit. So, there's some deep meditation that needs to be going on November the 30th. Let's keep in mind, this reading is about the lunar moon eclipse. Okay? So, yes, that is a time to go within, be still, quiet, get your meditation on, keep your Buddha Zen on, and stay away from that drama and that conflict. Okay? Stay away from it. It's time to leave it. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Yeah. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay? And as you meditate and move in a vibration of a very positive, poised energy, and as you embrace, that divine light and that God energy, that universal energy, things are going to flow like milk and honey, baby. Yes, they are. It's going to flow like milk and honey. And also with this time to go, like I said, you got to know when to stick and move, when to go, and when to show up, when to step back, and when to stand back. Okay? Begin now. Take your first step on this journey. We are on a journey. And the journey, as they say, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay? And going with the flow, within that milk and honey energy and that poised energy, beginning on this path, beginning on that path of a new beginning in a journey, being in the flow of what comes with that fork in the road, finding that flexibility to maneuver through whatever comes your way with enthusiasm as we embark on these unknown territories and these unknown energies, unknown thoughts, and people that are just lost within their self, their mind, and can't figure out what is going on, where do I go, how do I think, what do I do, okay? And for some of you, depending on where you live, things are shut down, so it's a perfect time where you don't have to be nowhere, really, okay? "29 minutes. And all that I've shared with you to let you know, be aware of what this lunar moon eclipse energy is bringing. Take this within every aspect of your life, within whatever relationship, okay? Practice compassion. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Practice compassion, seeing things from a fresh perspective. I mean, There it is. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Spirit, know it be talking. All right, we're going to get a briefie to go into a little deeper. Uh-oh, how did this card get in there? You done traveled a long way without the rest of your papers. Well, let me read it since it's in there. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. Oh, hell, that's for any and everybody. Let's just do the honorable thing, okay? And keep this ship sailing in a very progressive, forward manner, okay? Because if you gotta let go of that fear. I'm feeling the energy and looking at people as I move about. They're in fear. You know, because when I be out, I'll be like, hello, you know, just speaking to people. They go, how you doing? I'm peaceful and positive, babe. Thanks for asking. How are you? And they're like, the fuck this bitch so happy for? Because I ain't scared of nothing. Well, might be scared of a bed bug or some shit like that, but I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Yes. Because the awakening is coming for us all. And you got to move through them dark nights of soul and get rid of that shit that don't serve you, fam. All them past hurts. The way people treated you, the choices you done made, get rid of it. Because there's an offer that is giving you a time to pause and release deception and see deception before it comes. Because if in fact it will bound you within that fear and that deceptive thought process of how you think things appear to be or how they should be within your own mind, because you will get caught up in the energy of chaos and conflict. And then you all out of sorts. You don't have room for the light to shine through for you to see a brighter day. So on that lunar and moon eclipse energy, it is a very, I can't tell you how important just going within, doing that meditation. And, you know, even if you're doing some research or reading a book on something of the unknown, because the dark night of the soul, and I'm just looking at these cards and seeing, you know, that dark night energy of the soul, if you don't release it and you have that fear, it's almost like them dark energies are going to take hold of you, baby. And you're not going to know the deception when it's coming. And a lot of you got to let go of grief. And if in fact things are happening because you're not you know, looking at the man in the mirror on whatever you need to. I mean, everybody know, you know, the isms if you want to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying, beloved? And you're going to have that grief of almost like, I feel like I'm losing it. If you don't step into that solitude and that meditative and refocus your mind on a fresh start, and moving into that fifth dimension on that energy level of your own self-worth and letting people see who you really are. You know, it's almost like take off the mask. You know, it's, you know, just like for those who wear makeup, you know, when you go to bed at night, you clean all that makeup off. Okay, some of you may take hair off and or lashes or whatever. Just have yourself the pure, beautiful you. Okay. Okay, because that's self-worth within, if in fact you don't embrace it, within that bound energy and this destruction card, it's going to have you in this kind of energy. Okay. I said I was going to be a lot more gentle with my words because people are emotional right now. And, you know, I'm a Virgo. Just say things just the way it is, you know. So I'm putting a little sugar on it for you, beloveds, because I so want you to feel this energy and get this message. Because I'm still working on myself. Because I used to be a motherfucker. But I'm so proud because I've seen from which I came from. And the little town I'm in, an hour away from the city, this is where my rebirth started. Okay? This is where my rebirth started. Even within, the cars, just being by myself and certain people that came across my path. Because I'm going to tell you, I was up in a house all by myself. It was like for a week. Things were just, I couldn't make nothing manifest. I couldn't make nothing move. It seemed like every time I turned around, it was just a taking energy. And by the time I left here, girl, I had enough strength and direction on my journey where Spirit had me to go that, I could come out the house, but I went through it, okay? That dark night of soul whooped my ass because I'm used to things being in order. Spirit was like, not for what's coming. Because for what's coming, you ain't gonna see it if you had on 10 pair of glasses. So I had to release and surrender to God, the universe, to help me and say, yeah, you can lead the way for me. You've got my attention. Okay? I'm okay, Spirit, I'm with you. Alright? So, that's what I have for you. This went a little longer than I thought. But I hope that you share it and take the messages in here. Oh, my beloveds, just know the main you gotta get your Buddhas in on, stay prayed up. Go in that upper room, go in your holy closet, and look, you got to get a prayer corner, because you're gonna need it. A prayer altar, however, I usually leave mine open, to the Psalms, and I got my energies and stuff around me, crystals and things of that nature. Sorry about that. The sinus drain came down. And keep my YouTube meditation and that. I know what to do to stay inside myself. But I tell you, sometimes I do step outside myself, and I want to apologize, okay? Because my biggest, most grandest thought is for you to live your best life. And it's possible, okay? And yeah, things come and go in situations, but that's just to build your strength, your character, okay? That's all right? So go through them dark nights of soul, okay? It's gonna be all right, for sure. Now, I don't have a battery in my mouse, so I've got to reach up here and, what we gonna do, fam? Say it with me. We're gonna keep it peaceful, and we're gonna keep it positive, no matter what. So choose your path, fam. And I'll be back at you real soon with the individual signs of what you personally can expect. Because your girl got to keep you up on your game. Okay? So until next time, beloved, be well, be good to yourself, and keep or grab the courage you need for the shit that's coming. Okay? So until next time, be well.